You know, I never really realized how big of a need there was out there until Rachel and I went to Kenya. And I met several orphans personally, got to talk to them. And when you see an 8-year-old boy and you give him a pair of shoes and he'd never had shoes on his feet before, it really changes your perspective and it makes you realize how much we have and how much we should be giving.
So about 5 years ago, I went to Kenya to teach counseling skills to a bunch of local pastors, and I met this unassuming man named Simon. And as I got to know Simon, he began to tell me about his passion to help orphan children. Simon himself was an orphan, and he knows exactly what it's like to feel alone and be starving and be on the streets. And then a man came into his life and took him in his home and showed him that love and gave him food, gave him clothing, and he was able to go to school.
For the past 5 years, Simon had been helping these orphans and feeding them, but he had a vision that was bigger than that. He had a vision to build a home, to build an orphanage where these children could go, and not only so that they could have shelter or they could have food, but so he could educate them. One of the best things about this orphanage is it's not just a place for these kids to sleep or a place for them to get clothing or to get food, but it's also a school. And they're able to learn and they're able to be educated so that in the future, their children won't be orphans. And in the future, these kids who are orphans now are going to then in turn be serving other orphans and helping other orphans. That's the vision of this. And that's one of the reasons why I became so passionate about this and how much I love helping and serving these orphans and being able to financially support these orphans. With this, we know where the money is going. We know who it's going to. There's full oversight. Every dollar is going directly to these orphans. And we know that it's going to truly help people. I think God's called us to feed the hungry, to give homes to the homeless, and to give clothing to people that have nothing. I think this is an opportunity for us to do that. Everything we have is God's anyway, and to really give back and to really show God's love to other people. Something that I love about this is not only am I sending the money over there, but I actually personally are going to be bringing the money there. And I get to go and check on the project, check on the kids, and there's oversight.
You know, we're so excited to be a part of this amazing adventure, and we want to invite you to join us.
And with your support, we can give hope to the hopeless. We can give a future to people that had no future. And the only way that we can do that is together.